We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. David Price is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, not a real good performance in his last one. Wasn't able to get out of the 4th inning. Was fortunate to come away with a no decision. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's expecting a much better performance in this one.
Standing in, Javier Baez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Now the first pitch here from Price. No balls and 1 strike.
First pitch, 7-11.
Price ready with the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately, winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Skied into straightaway right. Betts is underneath this one. And he puts it away for the first down.
Batting second, the second baseman, David Bodie.
So coming to the plate, David Bodie, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for, and he fouls this one off. Price has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Fouled off. One out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Digging in, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Standing in, Anthony Rizzo, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. First offering on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Here's the 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched it on it right there. I think as a pitcher.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Yu Darvish is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider. Will throw any pitch at any count. One of the top pitchers in the game, and you'll know early if he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts. It's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Chris Taylor swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. From the stretch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, Dero, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Schwarber is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I know they're just waiting for Jock Peterson to come alive. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
In there, 0-1. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's just 1 for 6. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Darvish pauses. Here's the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way.
One and 2.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box now, Gavin Lux, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding forward now, Will Smith. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, A lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Reined in. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Here comes the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Behind 0-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Cubs are down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
0-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1-2.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
No pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, David Price. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 1-1.
1-2 to count.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. After it is Souza. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Back to the top of the order now. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First offering on its way. That fastball taken for strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Schwarber is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Bodie. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Still 1-2.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, Stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Hit softly on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And both of these guys bringing it pretty good. 97 and 93 is the top recorded speed so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hope with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. This is line to left. Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Here's Mookie Betts.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Hayward giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now back, first baseman, Max.
And next to be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. Darvish pauses. First pitch on the way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for L.A. They're down 1-0. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First delivery to him on the way. Schwarber, a 27-year-old, he was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The right fielder.
Now in the box, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Hernandez will put this one away, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Gavin Lux is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Souza in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
The batter, number 14.
In now, Kike Hernandez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And now the Cubs pitcher, Yu Darvish. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
And that brings up Javi Baez as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. David Bodie will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
Struck him out, so 2 men are dead here, but there's still 1 big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch popped him up. Muncy has a play. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Cubs wind up leaving him loaded, but they're on top 1-0. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, David Price, to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. 2-0 now. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, right field.
Digging in, Steven Souza. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here's Price now on 1-0. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Ball. That's down.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 to him now. Don't know what he's swinging for there. It's 3-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Fouled off. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. Muncy leads off first with 1 away. And it's fouled away. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Fouled away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The next 1-2 pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Now at the plate, Gavin Lux. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Darvish pauses. Here's the 3-0. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ross Stripling will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Austin Barnes will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher.
Number 2, Nico Horner.
Not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 6 home runs, 10 RBIs. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-1 home. Hit out toward second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
0-1 the count. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Muncy is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter.
Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Trying to pick things up where we left off. David Bodie so far 2 for 3 in this one, and he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Cubs are down in. Corey Seager will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 5, Corey Seager.
Dan Winkler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Dan Winkler.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. We'll check in with an average still south of 230. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting, catcher.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
2 balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Justin Turner. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. One out, one on in a one-run game. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the eighth to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Rowan Wick enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. In now, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. From the stretch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that one-run lead still in check? Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
A ball and a strike now. The set and the 1-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. 2-1, here it is.
Yeah.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks his zone again.
Bryant's got it on to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. Corey Seager, who will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled off. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls and a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Full count.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
No ball.
Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Cubs strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Popped him up. Bryant shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
A brilliant performance, Matty D, as a manager and a pitching coach. All you can ask for is their pitches to be rock solid, and he was in this one, only allowing 1 hit.
And this will be fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Now a curveball misses inside. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. And if you start to think about a pinch hitter, here's what the Dodgers have remaining on their bench. A.J. Pollock will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. He's set, now the pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Chicago earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Yu Darvish earns his 5th winner of the year as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. David Price racked up 12 strikeouts but still ends up taking the loss. Rowan Wick hammers down the 5-out save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Yu Darvish. His record is now 5-3. The loss goes to David Price. He goes to 4-1. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Cubs combined for a 4-hitter as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 1-0. David Price took the loss in this one despite racking up 12 punch-outs in the effort. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. Garrett Cole pitched his way to his 100th career victory, helping the Yankees beat the Pirates 3-1. As of today, he has the most strikeouts in the American League. Avisail Garcia had 3 hits in the contest as the Brewers got the best of Miami 3-2. The Reds launched 3 home runs as they manhandled the Mets 11-4. The Cardinals totaled 13 hits as a team as they made short work of the Padres 10-2. Anibal Sanchez got his 2nd W of the season as the Nationals pushed past the Diamondbacks 2-1. He is among the NL leaders in shutouts. The Braves put together 10 total hits as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 7-3. John Means won his first game of the season as the Orioles downed the Blue Jays 3-2. Mitch Moreland had a home run and 3 RBIs as Boston took care of Anaheim 4-3. The Rays combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the White Sox on the South Side 4-2. Adam Simber earned his first victory of the season as the Indians got the win over the Rangers 3-2. The Detroit Tigers had 12 hits as a team as they toppled the Rockies 7-0. Kyle Tucker grabbed 3 base knocks as the Stros disposed of the Royals 3-1. The Giants broke up their 5-game losing skid as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 3-2. The Mariners combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the A's in Oakland 6-5. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.